Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new episode of Eve Echoes. Tonight on the show we're going to discuss a fun thing that just happened. So people, you know how people in Eve are, they just try to find the latest exploit, the latest thing that would just get the party going. We got happy big chunk of the player base that, I don't know, somebody discovered that you can still trick the Lowsec gate guns. And the way to do it is basically it's allowing you to camp the Lowsec gates without repercussion, but the time frame in which you can do that is pretty much limited. So let's get down into exactly how it's done, and basically this is an exploit. Don't do this at home, you might get blapped, as in banned, for doing this. I'm only trying to raise awareness so you people just might stay away from Lowsec for the time being. And of course, in terms of other scenarios that might take you to Lowsec, please keep in mind that players might be actively camping these routes, especially the routes that lead to storyline missions or to some specific areas like interstellar trading hubs located in Lowsec. So try to refrain, or at least work with somebody that will be, or an alt or whatever, that might work as a scout for you to avoid these camps. So how is it done? Well, basically you need a fleet to blap whatever you want to camp, and you need one member that doesn't need to be in the fleet, but can be around there, and he needs to be inside a ship using a covert ops cloaking device. Why covert ops? Because you really want that ship to be leaving that area. If it's not covert ops ship, then afterwards, once it needs to warp out, you need to decloak, the gate guns will just blow you up. Or you can just sit cloaked right there until the aggression timer wears off, then you can pretty much decloak and warp off. So the exploit revolves around having this Cloaky ship, and what do is you fire with it at the gate guns, or at the gate, whatever that will give you a criminal timer, forcing the gate guns to target you and to shoot you down. But because you have a cloaking device, you activate the cloaking device and the gate guns basically go into limbo for 5 minutes. They are trying to perform target acquisition on you, but you're not targetable. You're cloaked. And that's what's causing the gate guns to become stuck. But keep in mind, this is only for 5 minutes. Meanwhile, all the other people can basically use that time interval to blap anything that comes through that pipe or through that gate. Basically because gate guns will pretty much ignore them. However, there is one party pooper action that anyone can do, and that is shooting the gate guns again. This will reset the gate guns, ignoring the cloaked target, forcing them to reacquire a new target, and then of course blapping everyone that's currently gate camping the gate. Now that is a pretty fun thing to do, and if you are a party pooper just like me, just go into the map, go to the map filters, tap on the filter that says ships destroyed in the last hour, and basically find a system that has been camped recently, or it's pretty much camped constantly, be it Tama, Kedama, those are in Blackrise, or there's other systems in Sync Liaison, and there's some systems in Placid. There's people, once this got out, people started camping everywhere. So it's just up to you what you want to do. Remember, if you want to camp using this exploit, please keep in mind you won't be putting yourself inside a bannable offense situation. So it's I'm just trying to tell people about the exploit and how to avoid it. So if on the other side of the board, do your thing, and I don't know, fingers crossed, you might be removed from the game soon. Now, as a random player, if you want to be a party pooper, you just get a noob ship, and you go into one of those systems, and you just sit on the gate, or sit around there, and try to check local and see if people get criminal timer. You can do that in the local window, and you can see the people getting a criminal timer because they will show up with an exclamation mark. So once the gate camp happens, everyone in gate camping will probably be flagged as criminal with criminal timers. So that is the moment you, with an ibis or with an impera or velator or whatever noob ship that you have, just target the gate guns and shoot them. And then you watch the show as every ship in that gate camp fleet going pop, 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 just like fireworks during New Year's. And that's how you ruin the gate camp for the gate campers. Of course, the gate campers using this exploit, and this only applies into Lowsec. Don't do this in nullsec. Nullsec doesn't have gate guns. So this exploit applies only to Lowsec. And it can be fun. You can just sit on that gate just as a noob ship and kind of deter people from camping that gate altogether. What I've seen in this past hour is a lot of players have taken into noob ships trying to combat this toxic exploit and have gone to various systems which they know they usually get camped or have gotten camped in the previous months when, you know, the gate cons weren't that stable, and they pretty much set up themselves there basically as a deterrent for people just thinking into camping those systems, which, hats off to those people. A thumbs up and a great deal of respect. So that's pretty much it. That's how you gate camp using the new exploit, and that's how you become a party pooper for those exploiting gate campers. I hope this exploit will get fixed soon, because it's just another nuisance in the path of players trying to enjoy the game. The developers are probably going to be tackling it first thing in the morning on Monday, because, you know, it's weekends. But until that, thank you guys for watching. Very big shout out to my channel supporters. Fly safe, guys. Thank you. Cheers.